What's going on, guys? Goat here. I wanted to bring to you another video. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you know that recently, maybe about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, I bought a PS4 Pro. I've always been an Xbox player. I haven't played PlayStation since the original, so it was a huge change for me, especially being as comfortable as I was with an Xbox. And that's all of Call of Duties that I've ever played have all been Xbox. I've gotten so used to the controller. I've gotten so used to just everything about it, the platform, everything. And so it was definitely a big change for me. And one thing that I decided I wanted to do was get a controller that was close to, what I had with an Xbox Elite controller. Love the controller. My muscle memory with it is just fantastic. I can hop back on and do really well, which I've done since I got my PS4 Pro. So I certainly haven't lost that muscle memory, but now I'm needing to build new muscle memory with the new controller that I just got. I got the Scuff Impact controller. If you guys haven't seen this, it is very similar to actually the Xbox 360 controller. It's a little bit different than the Xbox One controller as far as the size of it and how it fits in your hand. And especially the biggest thing for me with this new controller is the paddles. The paddle difference is much different. Xbox controllers just fit in your hand really well. I think that's well known that the Xbox controllers probably fit better into our hands. They're more ergonomically sound than the PS4 Pro, PS4 Infinity controller, PS4, even the Scuff Impact. But this one is the most like it. And I've had to mess around with the paddles a bit. I've been trying to get used to it. But the gameplay that you're watching is my first game with the Scuff Impact controller on on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I did mess around with it in the custom game just to kind of get a little bit of a feel for it before I hopped into the lobbies. And once I did, I found that I certainly have some work to do, and I certainly have some muscle memory to build with that controller, because it is different. Regardless of it being similar to the Xbox 360 controller, it's certainly still different, especially the paddles. They're not as fluent as the Xbox Elite controller, but they're certainly the closest thing to it. I have noticed that I've had to kind of place my hand differently and hold the controller a little bit differently just so I can maintain my accuracy as well as be able to jump and slide and do all that stuff that I'm used to doing. I did really well in this game. I think I had a 6.6 KD or something like that. So I certainly did well. But like I said, there's a learning curve there, and there's certainly some muscle memory to be had. But I'm getting there, and I'm really enjoying the gameplay and everything. I think I went 19-3 this game, which I'm certainly not used to getting really under 25 kills in any match. So I was definitely being a little bit more hesitant, but I'm very optimistic that I will get used to it, and I'll be just as used to this controller as I am with my Elite controller. I will post a link to Scuff, so you can kind of take a look at it and see what the controller looks like. Maybe it's something that you want. Maybe it's not something that you want. Maybe you're comfortable with the PS4 controller. But at least that'll be an option for you. I love having the paddles and not having to take my thumbs off the sticks. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And let me know, if you guys have a Scuff and maybe what works best for you as far as paddle placement, hand placement, and all of that. I certainly am open for suggestions there. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. All right, goats out.